Corona is mounting now. Day by day, Corona is mounting now. Corona is mounting day by day. Then I believe the case of Corona is going beyond 4,000 or 5,000 number in India. It came after three, 3 years, 2 to 3 years. After that, Corona is mounting again. Okay, the government of India or WHO, they made a claim that because of the immunization, there is a control over corona. Now everyone has immunity in its body for the corona because 100% people they have taken corona immunization. If we talk about corona immunization, then 100% of the people they have taken corona immunization. Then where from this corona is popping up again and again? Okay, I believe this is a big question. Why corona is jumping again where people have corona immunization in their body? Okay, whatever. I don't have corona immunization and in my body. I did not catch corona, nor I took any corona immunization. Okay, generally it is considered not good to take immunization or any medicine when you are not in problem. Medicine and immunization only when you are in problem. Now, big question that is arising now that why corona is reoccurring when people have immunization in their body as far as corona is concerned. But immunization, if we see the past data, that corona entered into India in 2020 and it remained in India for more or less 3 years up to 2023. In 3 years, corona killed around 3 crore people. 3 crore. More than 1 crore people it killed because of the corona only. And double of it, it killed because of the immunization. Heart attack and then liver problem, this problem. Many people, they lost their eyesight. Many people lost their memory. This is the corona immunization. Very dangerous. Anyway, people they took and many people died because of the corona immunization also. Okay, anyway, that story is over, and people were doing their daily core and the normal daily routine, thinking that Corona is over and that the story is done. Corona is jumping again. I believe in Kerala around 2,000 incidents of Corona is surfacing now. Very bad condition. Now, why Corona happens? Why any disease happens? That is a big thing that need to be understood. Okay, I have some data about that why Corona happens. We will talk why Corona happens. Let's see what are the factors that triggers Corona. What is something called deadly disease? There is difference between deadly disease and normal disease. If someone is sneezing, that is not considered a deadly disease, even though it happens through virus only. Whereas corona is considered a deadly disease because if lung is affected by corona, then there is a chance that person may die in few hours. Means corona start eating the lung. Corona viruses they start eating the lung. Okay, in that fashion, person can die in few hours only if it infection is acute. Whereas with sneezing, no one dies in hours. So what is the something called criticality of a disease? If someone is catching the sneezing or whatever normal problem, or someone is coming from the doctor and saying the doctor has said fourth stage cancer, means he may not survive for more than 1 month, 2 months, or something like that. What is difference between normal disease and highly critical disease? Why it happens like that? That we will see. But nowadays disease are catching because of few factors. Okay, what are these factors? Disease are catching. One factor is called polluted food. Food is polluted, water is polluted, air is polluted. Okay, and then ambience is polluted. Your friendship, your family, or the locality in which you are staying, that is polluted. Means it is giving wrong wave to your mind. Okay, that is ambience wave. So friendship and everything is polluted. That you have to focus on. One is called hybrid variety of food. Whatever cereal you are taking, they are from hybrid variety, not the indigenous variety. Another thing is cultivated through the fertilizer. Means whatever cereal you are taking, even though it is not with the hybrid seed, but it is cultivated through fertilizer, not through the cow dung manure. And then you are using refined or processed food. Means if everything is natural, still you are using the food that is refined or processed. Or it is natural, but it is grown through the fertilizer. Okay, if it is not refined, if it is not grown through fertilizer, then seed you are using, that is hybrid seed variety. Okay, or if you are doing every taking care of everything, then your food is polluted, water is polluted, air is polluted, and air ambience is polluted. Okay, the biggest challenge that is coming is processed food right now. Even though everything is all right, indigenous variety and then cultivated through manure, not through fertilizer, every your ambience is very good, everything is good, but you are using up, you are eating or drinking that is processed, that is not coming directly from the source. Okay, what is processed? Like salt, we have given example of the salt that comes after the evaporation of the seawater, or the salty water, sodium chloride water, that the salt that comes from there, you are not eating that salt directly, because that salt had iron, magnesium, calcium, there are so many things I believe we have already talked about. Okay, if I see the natural salt that comes from the sea water, if someone is, then it has iron, zinc, okay, it has magnesium, calcium, potassium, iron, and zinc. Okay, refined salt, processed salt. They kind of evaporate salt at high temperature. What salt they bring, they give high temperature and salt become vapor. Then they solidify the vapor again and claiming that it is sodium chloride, only sodium chloride. All the dirt has left there only, but that dirt has the many micronutrients. So processed salt is one of the reason that person is catching corona. What is the relationship between corona and processed salt? Corona catches when your immunity is low. If a person's immunity is low, then there is a high chance that he would catch corona. Okay, immunity low can happen if your food does not have micronutrient in it, like processed food, any processed food. Processing means not cleaning. Processing means cleaning the micronutrient. It is also called processing. So micronutrients are going away from the processed food, and your food is micronutrient deficient. In that sense, there is a high chance that person's immunity will be low, and person will catch corona. Anyway, water is processed. RO water, then distilled water. Water will come through some ultraviolet. Never drink this kind of water. Drink clean water. Whatever comes from the well or river water, whatever you can keep for, or use very simple purification, or keep for some time, it will become clean. If you able to digest it, then it will create good immunity in your body, because it has lot of micronutrient in it. If you passes through RO or pass through the other purification method, okay, there is a mineral water also. Mineral water means mineral less water. If someone is drinking mineral water, means water which does not have any mineral at all, means fully purified water, and that water is good for nothing. Okay, avoid this kind of thing. Your immunity will be high. Okay, juice. People are not eating fruit. People are not taking fruit juice. You can swallow the fruit and throw it. Take the juice. This is the best way. Another way is you take out juice in your home only and that you drink. Or you go to the shop and you buy the processed juice. The juice comes in bottle, or juice comes in the paper container. And there will be, first of all, juice will be for 6 months old, and then there will be some preservative, 100% sure. Otherwise juice will go away. It will start stinking. Okay, in that fashion, it is injurious to the health. Injurious in the health means sense that it's the micronutrient in the juice that will not be that much what you get with the fresh juice. So don't drink the packaged juice. That is only for in extreme circumstance that reduce the immunity. Okay, edible oil. Edible oil, if mustard is there, then they will triple refine. Triple refine mustard oil. Means mustard oil, what we get from the natural way, that will be keep on refining through machine and filters, then there will be nothing in the mustard oil that you can take. Only oily will be there, but micronutrients will be out. Means immunity that mustard oil will generate in the body, that immunity level will be very low. Sunflower oil, groundnut oil, never take this kind of oil. These are olive oil. These oil are good for nothing. They don't have much micronutrients, so don't take it. Olive oil, if you take, or sunflower, if you take, groundnut, if you take, try to not take the triple refined, double refined, or something like that. And this oil you can drink directly. Mustard oil also you can drink directly. Okay, if you have a fruit salad or any salad, you can put groundnut oil, or groundnut you can eat raw. Groundnut you can eat raw. No need to fry it or whatever it is. If you can eat groundnut raw, then why you cannot put groundnut raw in your vegetable or whatever? You can eat vegetable raw only. Many vegetable you can raw eat, even I believe ladies finger, bhindi. You can eat raw only. You can cut bhindi, or you can cut cauliflower, or you can cut cabbage and put some groundnut oil or sunflower oil, even mustard oil, and then you can eat it raw only. Not required, or this bottle guard. Okay, it generates high immunity in the body. Don't go for the packaged one. Don't enter into a big shop where everything is in processed one. If you enter big shop where everything will be written in nice English and all will be in processed one, those they generate diseases. Okay, go to a normal shop and try to miss go near to the nature. This is what the idea is. Okay, people they are not drinking cow milk. People are drinking soya milk. What good it is for? Drink cow milk. Why you are drinking soya milk and milk that is also processed? Processed with natural to the consumer. Whatever natural milk is, and when it is coming to consumer, in between so many processing is happened. Pasteurized, homogenized, heating up, cooling it down. Full milk is going away. Means whatever is reaching to the consumer, it is not even 10% of the original milk. What will happen? Corona will happen. Body needs micronutrient. Body needs nutrition. Nutrition is missing in this kind of thing. Then people die. Okay. Anyway, petrochemical based medicine. The medicine, the allopathic medicine comes, they are mostly petrochemical based, unnatural medicine. One simple example I give. There is something called opium. Opium is not good. Opium that is mainly cultivated in Afghanistan. Opium. Opium, from opium milk, people make medicine also. That is natural. But instead of opium, people have invented fentanyl. Fentanyl is 50 times more powerful than opium. But if someone is taking opium based medicine, it may not be that much powerful, but it is natural. Person will not die. But if someone is taking fentanyl, that is purely chemical based, that is also called artificial opium, it will give more intoxication. But many people die of the. So try to avoid the kind of allopathic medicine. Go with the Ayurvedic medicine. They may not be they are not petrochemical, but they will be highly effective. There will not be a good high profile side effect. Probably there won't be any side effect because those are natural. Anyway, taking any medicine is discouraged, either Ayurvedic or any medicine. Medicine is discouraged. If you take care of the example, I am taking salt, milk, water, and food material, then that is enough. Anyway, okay, don't wear too much stitched cloth. I have nice t-shirt and nice pant. This comes under stitched cloth. Try to wear dhoti. That is the Indian attire. Dhoti. Dhoti is not stitched. If you wear more stitched cloth, your brain comes into trouble. Anyway, hoteling food, don't do much hoteling, don't go to the hotel, okay, much often and eat out there. Try to eat at home. So these create less immunity. Okay, so these are the concept. Spices are purified. Take raw spices. Then don't enter into the general store. General store, if you enter, you find everything in the from company. This food is from company is good if you are buying mobile and this kind of thing. Company is not good when you are buying the food item or water or dates or whatever. There you need to go near the nature. From there you have to take from the farmers, not from the general store. Okay, anyway, that is discouraged. If you go, then you may die. Who can stop you? Anyway, so that is the even Ayurveda medicine, they are coming processed now. They are not raw Ayurveda medicine that is coming from the tree root or from any food material. Ayurveda medicines are highly processed. One time processing with the steam, another time processing with the hot air, another time processing with the chemical, and then Ayurveda medicines are coming. Avoid that. Take Ayurveda medicine that are more kind of coarse rather than refined. Anyway, this comes under, we talked about 4 points as far as corona disease is concerned. One is polluted food, air and ambience. One is hybrid variety of cereal. One is cultivated through fertilizer, and one is refined and processed. This comes under fourth category, processed. Don't eat processed food. If you want to drink milk, go to the farmer. If you want to eat salt, take the salt that comes from the sea. These are the source of the food item. Sea is the source of salt. Cow is the source of milk, not the shop where you go and buy plastic milk or plastic salt. And this can avoid that. Even rice, if we see, that is processed now. The rice comes from paddy, and then paddy, if a farmer is giving you rice, then it will be less processed. In a sense, it will come through indigenous way of getting the rice from the paddy. But if rice is coming from the machine, they will cut the paddy to many layers. Paddy will have husk, outside layer. If you cut the outside layer, inside will be rice that will be red in color. If you cut more, then it will come to white color that will look very nice in front of eye. Okay, if you eat that, that will be nice in eating also, but body is not getting the micronutrient that rice actually have. So collect rice from the farmer if you can. So that rice will have red in color, and that will be highly it will give you high immunity. Anyway, so this is the fundamental of. Now next thing comes is the cereal that is cultivated through fertilizer, not through manure. Why you are buying anything? All the food material are coming from company. This company, that company rice, that company rice. Try to go to village market and buy rice from there. There are many village markets that are in culture in India everywhere. Go there and buy the food material from the farmers itself, rather than going to some very big shop and here and there and you are buying. First, go there and buy shoe, go and buy slipper, go there and buy mobile. That is all right. But food material from the general store, buy clothes. These are there. You can buy dhoti there only. Who is stopping you? Okay. Third is the hybrid variety of cereal. If you buy from the farmer, there is a high chance that you will get the indigenous variety of the cereal. So that is the concept. Anyway, and the first thing that is the biggest thing we are talking is the your polluted food, polluted air, and polluted water. Avoid that. Means water is refined. The water comes in the house, that is also chlorine, this, chlorine, that, and this. Anyway, idea is, I believe it is communicated. Try to eat anything that comes from the near to the source. Whatever the source is, go to stick to the source rather than the processing that is happening. But that is one thing. Now I understood the concept. Now if I take salt, then I will take the natural salt rather than the processed salt. If I drink milk, then it will be natural milk rather than the processed milk or soya milk. If I eat rice, then it will be natural rice rather than the processed rice. Oil, if I take, it will be natural oil rather than processed oil. I understood. Okay, I'll try to get this material from the farmers who grow it with the manure rather than the fertilizer or through the indigenous variety of the seed. Everything is understood. Now I am eating food of salt and milk. All are indigenous variety and very nice. Still I am getting corona. People would say. Still, whatever is suggested, that I am taking everything, whatever is prescribed. Okay, everything I am taking Ayurveda, less processed Ayurveda medicine. Everything I am taking less processed. Still, I am getting corona. Still, my immunity is low. This is called your brain presence. Please watch our video on the cancer. Three video we made. How someone triggers the cancer. Because rich people, they may accumulate this easily. They have a lot of money. They may accumulate all the food that is very good for the health. Still, they are getting disease. There is another factor comes into the picture. Your body is able to grasp it or not. You are eating very nice thing, but your intestine or your mouth, your in between, the hormones are there. They try to suck the nutrition from your food. They are not able to suck nutrition from the food. If they are not able to suck nutrition from the food, they are unable to suck nutrition from the food, then how nice you eat, it is good for nothing. In that fashion, people may catch disease. What corona? People may catch cancer. People may catch other kind of diseases. People give gold and diamond compound also to the patient because metal compound amount are in a scarcity more or less. Now question is arising, why person catch a disease? Person catch a disease because there is a scarcity of micronutrients in the body. In one line, what is the cause of disease? Cause of the disease is deficiency of micronutrients in the body. Okay, micronutrients in the body like magnesium, calcium, sulfur, iron, zinc. These are called micronutrients in the body. Okay, gold, silver, diamond, whatever it is. If that is becoming deficient in the body, person catches disease. First is that you eat food that is high micronutrient based, like maize and millet. Maize and millet are highly micronutrient based food. Still, if your body is not catching micronutrients in maize and millet, this proves that your brain is brain is not functioning. The human brain, what we are talking, at the end, how much body is grasping from the food, it relies upon the power of the brain. How much brain is putting power on the organ that is grasping the food. The organ that grabs the food, micronutrients from the food, it starts from the tongue only. And then it goes and it till the stomach, intestine, it tries to grasp the micronutrient where your brain is. If brain is not local, it is global, it is roaming in Germany and France, then whatever you are eating, brain will not allow, brain is not focusing here. It is something like if I am the head of a team which is doing some work, project. In a project, I am leading a project and I am roaming here and there, not giving focus on the employee here. Employee will not able to work properly. Similarly, if brain is not giving focus on the human body will not grab the micronutrient from the food. In that way, body will become deficient in the micronutrient, and that person start running to the hospital for the cancer or corona and this and that. Okay, this is called ambience. What is your brain ambience? Where your brain is, what it is thinking, where it is. Okay, please watch our video on the cancer or architecture of human brain. We have pushed 18 video on the architecture of human brain or recently 3 episodes that is how cancer triggers. Okay, so concept is your food should be micronutrient rich, unprocessed food cultivated through manure and the indigenous variety of the food. One thing. Second thing, the capability of the body to grasp that micronutrient from the food. If micronutrient is not there in the food, how much your capability is doesn't matter. When macronutrient itself is not there, what you will grasp from the food. That is one thing. Second thing is that if micronutrient is there, then your body is not grasping. Body does not have power. One iron, if I put iron in water, it will not grasp the water. But if I put a kind of one cotton, if I put cotton in the water or a sponge in the water, it will grasp water from it. Your body should be in a way that it should grasp micronutrient from it. Okay, you should get up early, you should have good exercises. These are the required, which will make your body, where it will make your body from iron to cotton, in the sense that if you sweat nicely in the morning, you run 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers. If you run in the morning, you sweat heavily, your body come to a situation where whatever you eat, it will try to grasp it. If you wake up late, and then your body will not, even if you need eat nice food, your body will not be in a situation to grasp it. Then think about your ambience, in what ambience you are living, what is your friendship and those kind of things. This make your body, it is in a situation to grasp the nutrient from the body, from the food or not. If it is, then your ambience is good, certainly, and you are not passing through any disease. Main concept is body should grasp micronutrients from the food, and food should be micronutrient rich. Only two stages are there. That's it. First stage is you have to think about the regular exercises, your daily routine, your friendship circle, your ambience, and so many things. And second is and your exercise, and the second thing is your food should be micronutrient rich. If someone really thinks about it, okay, just think about it. Then slow progress. This is what King Krishna talks in Gita. If you think about it for little while also, whatever point I am giving, if you think about little while also, then it will save you from a big disaster, not from a small trouble. From the very big disaster also, it will save you if you sit quiet and alone and just think about it. That what are these, that is should be a matter of concern.